to the Dr. Janay Show. I'm your host, Dr. Janay Davidson. Today's topic is Vani in Pakistan. Vani is a child marriage custom in tribal areas of India, but mainly Pakistan. Vani is used when there are feuds or bad blood in between the families. As a result, Pakistani girls are forced to marry someone from the enemy family. Most of the time, there is a great age difference between the girl and her suitor. Today we have 12-year-old Sabina Korai, a young Pakistani girl who is currently going through the process of Vani. Let's hear Sabina's story. Here she is. Hello, Sabina. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hello, my name is Sabina Korai and I'm 12 years old. I come from Lahore, Pakistan, and I'm from the Korai tribe. I'm very active, but because of my customs and traditions, I'm not allowed to play sports.
Please, tell us about your situation.
My uncle killed the brother of a Mari tribesman because he tried to steal land. As a result, Amir Salam, the headsman, came to my family and asked for payment, or they would be killed, and I was the payment to settle the blood dispute.
And how did you find out you were going to be marrying this man?
One morning, my daddy came to me and told me that I'd be marrying Amir Salam, a 65-year-old man, 54 years greater than myself.
And how did you feel about marrying Amir? Didn't you have no other choice or alternative?
I didn't understand why I had to pay for my uncle's mistake. I also knew that I shouldn't question my daddy because he does what's good for the family. Questioning his answer would lead me to getting beaten for asking a foolish matter to him.
How does the rest of your family feel about you marrying Amir?
As long as they are safe, they wouldn't care for my well-being. I am soon to come of age to marry. This situation has proved to be beneficial to my family than much of a disaster. The only one who cares is my 3-year-old sister. Who can she look up to? Will she even remember having a sister at all?
Aww. Tell us a little bit about Amir.
Ah, yes, him. I'm not very fond of him at all. He's a ruthless, cocky, overpowering man. He killed his own tribesmen once, completely mad, but they all still look up and follow him. He's very tall and muscular with a small head. He's well refined with patches of gray in his chin, sides, and on his head. He appears to be a gentleman, but it's all an act. He thinks more in his authority than in his judgment.
Elaborate on his authority.
A man once said that he was a natural-born leader.
How could that man have possibly been a natural-born leader?
In my religious beliefs, men know their power and how to respect others for it. And as the saying goes, the man knew how to bow down to authority if it was authority that he respected.
And that's Amir's personality?
Wholly.
How does he display his authority over you?
I'm like a bird trapped in a cage. I've lost all rights to my freedom since I am the peace offering. I am hardly, if ever, allowed outside unless it is him or his maid. He threatens me constantly that he'll kill me if I am seen seducing another man or give any indications of leaving. He pulls the strings and I dance to the tune.
When he threatens you, what are you thinking?
I can only think of the happy times I had in my life before I was sold off. I think, don't hit me, please. I screamed up to the heavens and asked Allah to send someone to save me. My prayers have not been answered, but I also knew that no one would come because this is my new life. I know that I can take this life, but no, I will never accept it.
If you were to have a daughter and the same situation occurred, would you force your daughter to suffer the same fate that you did?
I would never allow my daughter to suffer the same fate I did. Despite my religious beliefs, she'll be married by her own choice, if she wants to, into someone she falls in love with. Life will be sad and hard for me, I know, but she'll be the light of my world. My anger will bring nothing but bitterness. It is not how much I have, but how much I enjoy. And that's true happiness. My daughter would be that happiness.
That was very touching, Sabina. I'm sure we're all moved by your story. We've decided to help you with your dowry. For those of you who don't know what dowry is, it is a property or money brought by the bride to her husband in their marriage. We're giving you $1,000. Thank you for being here and sharing your story.
It's a pleasure to be here while I can still talk about my life.
I'm your host, Dr. Janay, and this has been the Dr. Janay Show. Janay Davidson as Dr. Janay Davidson.
Sabrina Adebunu as Sabina Korai.
And as our camera lady, Nicole Adebunu.
Better known as my sister.
Alright, peace out, Miss
Bye,
Birdie.
Miss Birdie. I spent on you.
Where have the times gone, baby? It's all too much.
Too much.
I'm recording again.